Why, hello. Welcome. I am your host, AverageZen, of AverageZen Presents, and you have found us. Congratulations. Yeah. We are on another Ranked Wednesday here. Heading into Standard to see if we can rank up with some home brews. Oh yes, num 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 num, brew 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 brew. But before we get into that, if you are not subscribed, if you're not following, if you're not, hitting those like buttons, please take a moment. I'll wait. No. Every little bit helps. It takes a moment of your time, but YouTube and Twitch, they love it. They love it so much, and we love you for it. So thank you for spending your limited amount of time with us today. With that being said, please visit your LGS. Ours is X Comics in Heinerberg of Wiesbaden. And without further ado, let's jump into today's starting deck. We are revisiting ReaPing, and I'm calling it ReaPing. When Duskmourn came out, we saw Razorkin Needlehead, and we were like, ooh, Mini Shelly. And now that Foundations is out, we have Scrawling Crawler, which is kind of like a Mini Shelly, but it gives our opponents more cards as well as us. So that's good. So now we have like card punishment in the 2-drop, the 3-drop, and the 4-drop slot. I think that's exciting. I don't know if it will work, but that's what we're going to try to do today to support our game plan. We are running things like Iridescent Vine Lasher in the 1-drop, as well as Burst Lightning, Deep Cavern Bat for some hand hate, Feed the Swarm in case we get an enchantment that we need to take care of, or something like maybe an Alinda that's hexproof from instance. Vampire Nighthawk, All-Star, Flying Death Touch Lifelink 2-3. Screaming Nemesis, I think, will be very good in this deck. It was not an include in our last version, but I think making our opponent unable to gain life in this particular deck seems good, especially with all the life gain going around right now. And since we do plan on drawing a lot of cards and gaining a lot of life, maybe through Unholy Annex, we have things like, Enduring Tenacity and Bloodthirsty Conqueror. Maybe we can combo off if we can't get there with our card draw shenanigans. Little Virtue, the life gain doesn't hurt, as well as the -3/-3, and a little Recursion never hurt anybody. I have seen some people playing Soulstone Sanctuary in this in Unholy Annex decks, and I wanted to give it a try. It's a new rare land for 4 colorless. Then this land becomes a 3/3 creature with vigilance and all creature types. That includes demon. So Unholy Annex, could play nice with that in case we're 1 mana off and we're about to die or something, or we need to drain our opponent for the win with Bloodthirsty Conqueror or Enduring Tenacity. Any number of reasons. To support our game plan of getting 2 red mana symbols down, as well as having access to black, we're running like all the black-red dual lands. Hopefully that won't slow us down too much, but if it does, we will cope, I suppose. Without any further ado, let's jump in. See if we can rank up today. We have not been doing much grinding at all, so we're still down in Platinum, up against Mars, God of War, and we are on the draw, but I like our curve here. Oh, they're gonna instantly duress us. Very cool. Alright. And we shall see what this Dimir deck can do to us. And hit our landfall. Gain some life. And swing in for the damage and see what kind of nonsense our opponent will be up to on their turn. Alright, let's hit our trigger. Another damage, bat 'em. I imagine they have an answer for this. That's okay, either way we're getting a card out of their hand. And here we go. I mean, if things keep on going like this, we can just finish them off with Fabled Passage. Alright, we will get a red here so that we can cast Razorkin, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and attack in. Our opponent might be wondering why we're not playing out the Screaming Nemesis. And that's because we plan on punishing your card draw, which you most certainly will do soon. And we have a response? Maybe? Fairy Mastermind. Not sure if that's the best card here for them. Second main. What does our opponent decide on? Archfiend of the Dross. Well, let's go ahead. And grab another black. Deal some damage. And a Screaming Nemesis seems good now. And we will swing in with the Nemesis. Very cool. And deal damage to the Archfiend of the Dross. We don't care about our opponent's life gain. They don't seem to be doing much of that. But look at this. Our 1 and 2 drops. Really, really hitting the mark here. I don't know what Jace does. I mean, ba-boom. All the Fabled Passages. Yeah, they give it up. How about that? Very nice. Game 1 down. Let us continue. ReaPing ya. Punishing our opponent's card draw up against Pharaoh Kazept. And our opponent once again on the play. And we're missing a 2-drop here, but I don't mind. We do have early removal in the form of Burst Lightning. Screaming Nemesis looks good into Shieldred and Enduring Tenacity. Tenacity? I don't know. I mean, I do, but don't care. Up against the Tasha Avatar. Oh, Fairy Dream Thief. Gonna do some surveillance. Leaving it on top. Well, we do not have a turn 2 play here, so we might as well hold off. Okay. Now we have a turn 2 play. I'll take that. Alright, let's go red. Alright, let's see what they have to say about our Vine Lasher, I imagine. Yeah, Virtue, that'll do it. It's just the beginning, no opponent. Just the beginning. And here we go, Screaming Nemesis. Next turn, Shelly. I'm excited. The Deep Cavern Bat. Okay, maybe not next turn, Shelly. We'll see. Either way, I think they're in for a bit of pain. Oh, there goes our Burst Lightning. Broncoing it up. We will take one. Alright, and Shieldred. Auto pay, yes, that's fine. And swing it on in. That was a misplay. We should have played Shieldred's second main phase. I'm just excited. Alright, we'll see what they got to offer us this turn. 2 cards left in hand, and they are 2 mana off of the other side of Virtue. No, Gix's command, cool. Well, there goes Shelly. Unfortunately for our opponent, that is not the worst of their problems. Alright, well, I was going to do Enduring Tenacity, but let's take up whatever's in their hand that's dangerous. Yeah, that's got to go. We don't need them drawing more cards. Not while we're not punishing them for it. Alright, they are on 6 lands, still 1 off. There's a Lord Skitter. Alright, there goes our Shelly, so we won't be bringing that back. Well, opponent. I don't know if that was the right move. Yep. No more life gain for you. And how about Deadly Cover-Up? Well, no. First we'll get in for some damage. See if they want to trade. You want to trade? No. Okay. Well. Goodbye, creatures. And we got our Burst Lightning back in hand. Alright. They have the Gix. We'll see what they drew into. They do have Virtue as well. Yep, there comes the Virtue. Can we race it? That is the question. Not when we're drawing lands. They have our Screaming Nemesis. That is rude. And a Gix. That is tricky. I say we take the damage and let them draw. Yeah, they can pay 1 life. That's fine. That'll put us even. And then we take out Gix next turn. At the start of their turn. Oh my goodness. Come on now. And yeah, Shuffler's decided all we need is lands now. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, there's that. Let's see what they grab. Ours. Okay. No. All right, down to 5. There's Gix number 2. This is not playing out well. It would have been nice if we would have gone first. Matchmaker, matchmaker, let us go first. I don't appreciate all this bratwurst. I don't know, I'm in Germany. Oh, come on. Okay. Good game. Thank you, Shuffler. As always, the second opponent. Up next, we'll see if we can draw something other than lands. Let's go. ReaPing, yeah. Incidental damage all over the place. Card draw, maybe. We still have not really comboed off here. We have not shown the full potential of this deck, and once again, on the draw. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. And we're up against Creature Flood. Alright, Blackleaf Cliffs into Iridescent Vine Lasher. We will need the Vampire Nighthawk to answer all of our opponent's mini flyers. And we're about to lose it. What you gonna pick there, opponent? Interesting. They went with Screaming Nemesis. Well, let's go ahead and get a trigger. Deal some damage. And attack on in. Now the question is, do they counter our Vampire Nighthawk? Well, Kaido coming on in. Alright, Vampire Nighthawk. We'll go ahead and hit Kaido. I imagine Vampire Nighthawk gets taken out or bounced. Yep. Fair enough. If it wasn't them, it would be our Scrawling Crawler or Vine Lasher. All the maps. This is a very tough deck to be up against. This is a top tier deck. We might be in trouble. Yeah, I would really like my Scrawling Crawler to hit here, but I don't think. Oh, okay, Duress, non-creature, non-land, good luck. Nope. But you know what? We drew a bat. And we now have more creatures. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Alright, let's go with Kaido. Our opponent using the 0 ability here on Kaido. I guess they are digging. Another Deep Cavern Bat. Okay. Well, I imagine they take the Deep Cavern Bat. Nope, they took Shelly. Okay. Well, if we draw an untapped land next turn, we can play our hand. Do not mind that. No blocks. Alright, our opponent making our decisions very difficult. Looking at the map token? Yep. Crack that map. I love it when they find a land. Alright, we have Deep Cavern Bat number 1. And we will go for the throat. I'm not sure why they didn't play that there. Deep Cavern Bat number 2 goes for Shelly. And we will full swing at Kaido. Enough of this card draw for you. You draw under our terms. Yep. Goodbye, Kaido. I imagine they make a clone of Deep Cavern Bat here. Yeah, checking out 3 steps ahead. 3, so with, yeah. So that's 3 damage. What do we want back more? I think we don't mind if they have their Shelly. If we have our Deep Cavern Bat. Or I mean our Screaming Nemesis. And they play out Shieldred. That's fine. No, we blocked the wrong one. What did we do? Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's game. I could have sworn I blocked the one with the Screaming Nemesis. Oh well, not paying attention. This was unfortunate. This was kind of a mirror match in the sense that our opponent was playing Shieldred and stealing and Deep Cavern Bat. Shieldred versus Shieldred, never a good matchup because then you have to undo all the work their Shieldred is doing with your Shieldred. Alright, another Kaido aficionado. And do we ever get to play first? I guess not. This is definitely not a keeper. That's better. I don't know. Maybe we go for the bat. Yeah, get rid of 1 bat. Just in case we can curve out. Alright, well. Slumbering Keep Guard. What is our opponent up to here? Abzan. Ethereal Armor, okay. Well. Let's go ahead and get down a Vine Lasher. Hit our opponent for some damage. Next turn, I think Screaming Nemesis. Screaming Tenacity. They're a Knight deck. Okay. Knight of Grace. First strike hexproof from black. And gets +1/+0 as long as we have a black permanent. How fortunate for our opponent. Well, let's go ahead and Screaming Nemesis and hope they don't have like a Sheltered by Ghosts. Perhaps they want to fight. I would not mind that. Please, fight it. Alright, well, it's either a Sheltered by Ghosts or a fight spell, I imagine. Our opponent touching all the cards. Not appreciated. Okay, second main. In that case, let us get another red source. Or should we go another black? Let's go black, yeah. We'll do a Deep Cavern bet. They keep looking at their hand like they really want to play something. Nazi W. Oh, giving their giving themselves the royal treatment. Oh, Brownie Man. Thank you, thank you. I was not paying attention. I appreciate you. Well, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Alright, well, let's get rid of the Destroy Evil. And go ahead and get the Razorkin Needlehead into play. Because we are not attacking. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, I am not worried at all about our opponent now. I think we've got this game locked up unless they pull a fast one on us. How you been, Brownie Man? Brony Man? How am I pronouncing this? I like brownies. So Alright, another Night of Grace. Well, bad news. We're gonna take 4, but that's where it ends. Our opponent would not be doing any life gaining anymore this game, if they planned on it. And let's go Shieldred number 1. And get in with the bat. We could use some life gain. And now we are seriously punishing our opponent. I would love to get that Scrawling Crawler out now and get the trifecta of draw punishment going on, including damaging them on our turn. That would be awesome. We are close. We are close to getting all of our pieces down and making this deck live out the dream. And our opponent says, "We see your dream. It is our nightmare. Goodbye." Nice. All right. Cool. All right, let's get back in on the ladder. ReaPing ya. A deck, a brew of ours from Duskmourn standard that got a pretty good upgrades here with foundations. And once again, we are on the draw. We have been playing this deck now for 30 minutes, and we have not been on the play one time. Let's go. Nothing but 3 and 4 drops here. I don't know why I kept this hand. I guess we're a glutton for punishment. Blood. Blood, blood, blood. Blood on the streets. Blood on the rocks. Alright, well, Jagged Barrens. If our opponent doesn't want to play anything, we won't make them. Oh, the Slasher. Well, tell me, opponent. Do you plan on gaining life with your white-black deck? Liliana of the Veil, that's pretty much the end of our game. Alright then. I guess we're gonna go with Vampire Nighthawk and hope that we don't die. Is this a bloodletter of... Nope, okay, well. This game went very badly, very quickly. Goodbye. Dark on. All right, up and down, up and down. That is the way of ranked. Up and down. At least our ranked experience. The numbers do reflect this. I mean, best decks on the ladder, according to most resources, are winning around 50 to 60% of their games. So, don't be discouraged. Play what you want. You're probably not going to win more than half the games. Up against easy. And once again, on the draw. God. What? Hold on, I gotta look at the math on this. This seems very improbable. Hold on, let's go to our untapped GG page real fast. Averagezen. Okay, well, we'll continue to play, I guess, for the moment. And bat 'em. And, interesting. Let's go ahead and get down the bedrock tortoise, I guess. No attacks. Alright, according to this, we have played 5... No. Today, let's see. Today, we have played, 5 games. And none of them on the play so far. Insane. All right. Well. All right. We're gonna attack on in. And let's go with a Vampire Nighthawk. And hopefully we draw a land next turn. I'd like to get down an Offspring, the Iridescent Vine Lasher. The Scrap Gorger. Num 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 num. Loves the scraps. Okay, we did not get that. Unfortunate. But we do have the Annex. This will help. And we draw another Vine Lasher. Would love to get a land to go with these Vine Lashers. Canyon Crab. And the whole Clade. Nice. Alright, we did get there. Alright. Offspring, auto pay. And we'll go ahead and deal some damage. They don't have anything with reach, and the only card left in their hand is this Zopperdell. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't play that other Iridescent Vine Lasher. It's just a thing. We'll play it now. Whoops. Okay. Bat, not the worst. We do have a ton of blockers. No blocks. That's fine. You can use his ability. Yes. I think we have this wrapped up. I mean, they've only got 1 mana to spend here. Okay, 2 mana to spend here. Man, oh man, I would love to get our new land out, the creature land. That would be awesome. We would hit them up for a bunch of damage and make a demon, and I think if we don't have lethal on board, that would get them. Okay, well, that's probably just as good. That is Xaxes, just with land drops. Yep, they see it. Alright, up and down, up and down. Let's see if we can be on the play next game. The arena. Rolling and rolling. Never in our favor. That's okay. We like a good challenge. If it's too easy, it's no fun. That's why we don't play mono red. Oslander, 1980. I think I faced you the other day. We'll see. Nope, still on the draw. What? Okay, that we are 6 for 6 today on the draw. And we do have the Soulstone Sanctuary. But no hopeless nightmare. Well, let's get rid of a swamp. Okay, we did get... Well, we got it. We got it. We might get to do the thing. Oh, goodbye, Vine Lasher. You will be missed. I'm curious. Okay, Unstoppable Slasher. Not great for us. Let's go with a Screaming Nemesis. This card will destroy us. We don't have a ton of removal here. We have a couple of deadly cover-ups. And we're up against Shieldred again. So yeah, we're really up against it on this one. Yep. You will not be gaining any life. I'm sorry. Shieldred will not save you. And draw. You know. Okay. That's fine. Eventually, we'll find a way to deal with this. Phyrexian Arena? Yeah, damage yourself, please. Oh my goodness. Okay. Not great. I think that's pretty much the end for us. Okay, now we find a land drop. Okay, good game. Once again, forced to deal with a Slasher and Shieldred back to back when we're trying to play our own Shieldred deck. And we just didn't get the right cards to deal with it. We gotta have our Shieldred in play. We had step 1, we had Screaming Nemesis to keep them from getting life, but yeah, that's just an uphill battle when we're doing that kind of a mirror thing going on. Edsa. And once again, we are on the draw. 7 for 7 today on the draw. Tell me, does this sound random to you? What are the odds? I am an English major, but I imagine those were pretty high. And 2 Sulfurous Spring. Oh! Okay. Okay. I see how it's gonna be. We just deal. We roll on and do our best. That is the Cub Scout motto. Do your best. Lush Portico, are we dealing with an Overlord deck here? If so, well, let's go ahead and bat them and see. Ooh, okay. Rise of the Dark Realms, interesting. No, let's get rid of that. Growing Dread, get out of here. Not the deck I thought, but it looks like they're planning on pitching Atraxa and using Rise of the Dark Realms somehow. I don't know how they get there. We'll see. Hopefully they didn't draw in anything relevant. Oblivious Bookworm. Okay, they get one free draw, and then we will punish them so badly. There goes Atraxa. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get ourselves a red source that will not kill us. And then we'll go with a black one next turn. What is with this? We've drawn 3 Sulphurous Springs and 2 Fabled Passages for our land. And we're on the play, or on the draw, 7 times out of 7 today. Man, if it weren't for bad luck, we'd have no luck at all. Oh. Okay. Well, I have bad news, opponent. Nope, we'll take 2. Alright, yep, draw that card, take a damage. Let's go red. Black. And we'll bat you again. Well, no, we don't mind the bookworms. They will wind up killing you. Well, it is a May. And swing in for 2 first strike. I don't see how they get to 9 mana unless they have some kind of way to cheat that. What about the splash portal though? Are they gonna splash the face down card? What does that get them, I wonder? What's under that card? What's flipped over? Okay, well, I guess nothing too important. Just a heads maze, they say. All right. We're gonna go for max punishment now. Another oblivious bookworm. We love to see it. Will you do the trigger? Will you do it? No blocks. You gotta draw a couple of cards? Please, do it. Do it. We want to see you draw. Draw, partner. There it is. Okay, what do they do? They got 1. All right. What about the second one? You gonna draw that one too? Or did you find what you needed? If they don't draw here, It doesn't really tell us much other than maybe they want to conserve their life or they did find what they need. Either way, I think our game plan continues. Yeah, they're deep in the tank on this one. It must be a tough choice. I hope so. He says hello. Your go. Alright, well, maybe they're getting salty. I don't know. Their whole game plan seems to revolve around using this bookworm to draw cards. That's alright. I mean, we've run up against plenty of opponents today that have countered our decks rather magnificently. It happens. Yep, getting the salty rope. We're just catching it from all sides today. Can't play first. Get flooded with lands or don't hit our land drops. Play in shielded mirror matches. And now salty roping opponents. We're only 46 minutes into this stream. Alright, I do apologize, audience. Please take this moment to give us a like and subscribe and follow. Heads up. Surprise. You will be viewed by one of our 200 subscribers. We are getting there though, man. We are building. We are building. Alright, how about a Shelly? Now we start gaining some life back. Ow. That looked like it hurt. Are you gonna draw some more cards this time? Not sure about the rise of the Dark Realms here. They have to have a way to get that back, or to cheapen that, right? Who builds a standard deck planning on getting to 9 mana? Edsa, that's who. And we get the salty rope again. That's fine. I'll take this opportunity to let you guys know we have episode 4 coming out of Average Kid Learns MtG and the Explain It Like I'm 7 arena tutorial series. If you have a young one and you're interested maybe in teaching them the basics of Magic the Gathering, you know, well, basically we're doing a little experiment to see if my son, my 7-year-old, can grasp the game of Magic the Gathering using only the tutorials here on Arena. Is it up to the task? A little bit of guidance from me, but he's doing well. He's picking it up, much to my surprise. He's getting it down. I can't wait to see him actually play some ranked games. Alright, 99 lives. My god, we go first. Alright, Blackleaf Cliffs, let's go. And we betcha. Lightning Helix. Rescue Retriever. Now we get rid of the Lightning Helix. Soulstone Sanctuary, nice. Secluded Courtyard, Cavern of Souls. So they're doing soldiers? We had dog soldiers. Oh, a doggo. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and attack in. In the turn. I should not be playing my lands. That is a misplay. Old habits die hard. Alright, we are setting up nicely. We have infinite life drain online if we draw one more land. However, we do not seem to be getting there. Alright, we got him. We got him. Nice. Nice. Writing was on the wall. Alright, let's see if we got time for one more game before our break. I tell you, we haven't gotten to get our scrawling crawler out. I am very depressed about that. That was the reason why why we're trying this deck again, because we have the 2, the 3, and the 4 drop. Card draw punishment now. Alright. Come on, opponent. Will you let us do our thing? And, okay. Now we're back on the draw. So we got to play one game on the play. So, not for nothing, I guess. Alright, I do like the double Vampire Nighthawk, though. And Screaming Nemesis looking pretty juicy as well. Whenever I see green or... Okay, they return the Fabled Passage to hand. Soul Guide Lantern. Okay. Oh, we got the Scrolling Crawler. Will this be the game? Will this be the game? It makes a difference. Okay, we need to grab a second black source so that we can ensure our Vampire Nighthawks come out on curve. And I'm not seeing any evidence of life gain yet, but I imagine that's their game plan. Now the Scrawling Crawler, you know, we're tempted to play that on curve, but really I don't want to play it until we have the Karn Silex. What? Well, yeah, we don't want to play the Scrawling Crawler until we have a little bit more punishment on board for that card draw that we'll be giving our opponents. Alright, they go to the bottom. We like to see that on a scry. Why are they exiling our graveyard? I wonder. Alright. Cool. Let's go Screaming Nemesis, now that Silex is off the board. And we miss a land drop. We're not supposed to do that. That is outlawed in this house. Don't tell anybody. There goes our Virtue. Okay, Collector's Vault. Okay, things are about to get spicy. We need to draw some cards now. Okay, we missed 2 land drops in a row, and we're... What? Come on. Come on. Banishing Light. Okay. Well, at least our opponent is... Okay. That's 3 land drops in a row we've missed now. Thank you, Shuffler. Appreciate that. Alright, making our last game here for this hour very difficult indeed. But what will they do now? 3 cards left in hand, a couple of virtues with the adventure side cast. I mean, they can do the virtue of, well, no, Caretaker's Talent. Okay, yeah, that makes sense with Collector's Vault. I approve. Alright, this is not looking good for us. Our opponent has had a lot of time to build up their board, and we have we have missed a 4th land drop in a row. Yep, outrageous robbery's gotta go. At this point, it's really going to hurt us to allow our opponents to draw more cards, because they're so far ahead. Only good news is they have 1 card in hand. If we can somehow hit our land drops. Okay, there's 1. Alright, let's go Enduring Tenacity. That'll at least double the damage of our Deep Cavern Bat. And let us play on curve. Whatever curve we're on now. Alright, and what will they discard? Map the Frontier? Alright, well, I imagine they play down the virtue of persistence here. Or maybe they go strength. Yeah, that's what I would do. As far back as we are on the board, they could pull ahead really far if they play that. But maybe they're worried about an infinite combo. Maybe they play it defensively and try to get rid of our tenacity. They have so far built up quite a board here, but not many threats. Okay, well, are we getting roped once again? I don't even know what we've done this time to deserve this. Other than take their outrageous robbery, you were planning on stealing our cards. Alright, well. Deep in the tank. Maybe you want to give your treasure tokens +2/+2. Or +3, not +2/+2. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay. Main phase Collector's Vault. Okay, they make a token and draw. I guess that makes sense. Because of Caretaker's Talent. Builder's Talent, making a wall. Hey, Sapelin4, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. What a trooper. In it for the long haul. Okay. So, let's go Razorkin Needlehead. Soulstone Sanctuary, Unholy Annex number 2, and swing in. I wonder, is it time for the Scrawling Crawlers? 1, 2, 3, if we draw one more land, we can play both of them. I think that would be the end for our opponent. They have a handful of cards, so this is concerning. Another talent. Okay. The wall gets bigger. Another treasure token. Drawing some cards. Oh, another wall token. Okay. We will now punish that card draw like crazy. Caretaker's talent. We love to see it when we're playing this deck. Vivian Reed. Oh no. With the power of the arc bow, this will be over quick, she says. I don't mind them destroying the unholy annex there. That's not going to be what kills them. It will be this. I think that's game. Unless they have an instant. That's how we want to go out. We got the Scrawling Crawler win. Did we? No, we didn't. But if they play a token here, they do. I think we've got this. I think we've got this. All we got to do is burst lightning them. Or hope they don't gain a bunch of life. Actually, we have them on our draw step. If Scrawling Crawler stays on the board, we have them on the draw step. It will be a Scrawling Crawler win. Please, opponent, let us have this. We need this. This is why we put the card in the deck. Final showdown. Oh, you robbed us. You. Okay, well, we'll take it. That counts. That counts. It counts so much that you will count it twice. Oh, man, we had fun. I cannot tell you how long I've been waiting for this deck to succeed, because I haven't been keeping track. It hasn't been very long, but I have been waiting. And today we did it. I am glad you joined us for this. Thank you so much. Give us a like, subscribe. We are going all the way. We are so close to 200 subscribers on YouTube. So close. We were above it, and we lost some people. That's okay. We don't appeal to everyone, but I hope we appeal to you, because that's what we're trying to do. So, yeah, as always, love one another, be cool, don't be a jerk, and have fun playing Magic the Gathering on Arena.